Hi everyone, well I just want to show you my setup for this video camera stuff I do. Well, as you can see, all I have is a simple tripod and the paper on top there. Over on my left I have the paints and the brushes there, and the seat is a pretty comfortable seat, and underneath there's two bowls of water. So this is much of what it is. I don't have anything special. You don't need to think you need anything special at all. On the right here behind me is it is a tripod, not a cheap one I'm afraid. There's a little bracket on it there, and there's a tripod top where I'm going to pop this camcorder on in a minute. Now you listen the camcorder through this little microphone, a tiny one. I've got it right way up. It's a Rode microphone, and there's one attached to the top of the camera. So that's all there is really. The camera's going on top of the camcorder, and then that's about it. So it's so simple. There's nothing special. As for lighting, well, all I have for lighting is these small bulbs. Well, I think they're called bar bulbs. They put them over bars in these nightclubs, etc. They're very, very bright and strong. Let me just see if I can show you. And I've put one in this little stand-up lamp there, just one. And the others, I put two over there at the top. I see there's a big difference when once I switch them on. I've not switched that one on yet. There it is. Now this is all I need. It is pretty daylight now, it's not going dark yet. But these will be fine for painting it. You'll be able to paint with these, they're around about 500. More about, what is it? Kelvin, about, it must be 6,000 or 5,500, which is a normal daylight size for these Kelvin bulbs. So I'll get the correct lighting for painting. Here we go. Now just a sec. After all this sun we've been having, today it's just been storms, hailstones. The thunder and lightning's been terrible all day, blasting away. Now then, just hold on a second while I go and get a piece of paper out the kitchen here. There we are. You know, I always go around the side with plenty of pencils like I've shown you. I always have this K&O Hardmouth 15002 2B pencil. It seems to not be too hard. It won't leave a black mark on. So I've always used these. One packet, about 20, and it'll last you your lifetime probably, of these pencils. But they're a nice pencil for, so that you don't show everything what you underneath kind of thing. And I think we should just clean the palette out a little bit don't you? Yeah, plenty of people think there's a lot to have it. You have to have a studio, like this says. My studio is my back kitchen table. Just the same. I mean, we all haven't got money, have we? Big money. I worked all my life, so I've got enough money for to get a little house like we have. Won't say plenty of money, but we don't need it really, we're happy. Don't make a large amount on this game, what we're doing now. To be honest, the last one I got was 10 quid. That's for a month, I got £10. Why wrap it up? Man, I'm not, you see, it depends on how many people look in and for how long and all that caper. It does not really, if you're not getting a lot of lookings in, you don't get, you see, it's adverts what pay, you know. So, I'm not really bothered what I do really, whether it's a good painting or not. Them last 3 were shocking, I didn't bother at all. I thought, oh well, what's this about? So I do chat on, don't I? Typical of a Wiganer. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, my water's dirty, can you see? My water, not me water. What was I going to, oh yeah. Oh, it would have been better a little bit of red in that, wouldn't it? Let's see if I can get some red out of it. It's as hard as nails. Bit of blue, yeah. And a bit of Pines Grey. Pines Grey. Chicken and gravy. We like chicken and gravy. If I happen to go over that person, it'll only go grey. Look. Yeah. Oh, that's dark, isn't it? But hey, it changes, doesn't it? You think that's dark until it dries, and then it's not dark at all. So you have to balance it when you're painting it. You have to think, oh, how far is it going to go down to a different colour, you know? So, but I like to, coming on to like the bottom part here, I like to have it warmed up, not like that. That's because I've been too lazy and I've not cleaned my brush out. That's why it's like that, because I've been too lazy to clean my brush out. So that's it. What I should do is really clean it out with a good wash and get some clean raw sienna. If it's clean, sometimes it's not clean when you've been using blues and the colours into it, and it's all mixed together. Here's some brown Windsor, just ordinary burnt umber. I'm hoping it's have a bit of red in it. No, it doesn't look, I don't think that's being flashy. It's just that I've got it on quick, straight if I can, like that. But speed is really essential for keep it all one colour. Otherwise you'll get every colour all rushing always. Pullets, do you call it hens pullets? The old Wigan word for hens was pullets. That's any pullet. Another word is like for a hill, brew. Or it's up brew there. It's up that brew there. Yeah, so, and things like that, you know. If I think of any, I'll tell you what they are. I wish somebody had told me I needed to put my glasses on. What are we up to now? We'll just put like a nice little... We'll put a house here, a farmhouse. Like that. Now if we get some more red, and we bring it from that point there to there, now that's a big painting of it. You'll be able to copy that really nice, won't you? Because it's a big one. So that's going up there to there, and then what I can is see if I can get something like that. That. Raw sienna, I'll let you that know. Raw sienna should be right now. That's it, raw sienna. Oh, go on, I'll do it. I was going to do it like that. I'll go on oil. I'll not bother there. Now then, we'll put some trees there. Oh, it's awful that, isn't it? If we put some trees here, allow that nice and straight. Now see, it shows you it's not hard to do, doesn't it, this? That'll be there now, won't it? There, they'll all have the same colours in it. When you're doing this sort of thing, you must keep them all in the same colour. So if you put some brown in, you must keep the same brown as you put in there, like. So you put it a bit, this is burnt sienna, burnt umber, sorry. See, you can do that. So you can do that like that. Now if you wanted, you could put a hill back here. Oh, and you could get some blue like that. Get some, go on, ultramarine, it's the one that we all have. Just get some ultramarine. So ultramarine. Well, what else do we want? A bit of ultramarine, a little bit of alizarin or something in it. Yeah. And we'll go on, we'll have just a now we'll have to get some darker green in now. So we'll use some cad yellow. Oh, a piece of rag for my knee so I can wipe the brush out now and again. Get you some cad yellow, make some, put some blue with it. Now you've mixed enough of it for get that same colour in here. You don't want a different colour. This is it. If you start mixing different colours, it'll go all oddball. Now a little bit of burnt umber darkness in there, see? Now if we're going to get a bit of darkness in here, we put a bit there and a bit there. If we want a bit of dark in here, be careful you don't go too dark. We just get our brown, burnt umber, and add a little bit of let's say blue with it. But watch it, you don't go too dark with it. Don't go too dark with this. I'll go on it. Don't go too dark. Let's see how dark it is. It's not too bad. It's about the right darkness. Because you want it equal in and out on both sides as well. Now coming down here, it'll be a little bit darker. And this now, if I get these same browns on here, so we'll get that brown, keeping on with it, and we'll put some there. There. It's wet over there, isn't it? Now that's so dead easy, simple painting. Dead very, very, very simple. I'm going to make a bit darker now. Just a little bit here and there. But then again, don't go too dark. Don't go too dark. Okay, here. Here. No, it's not quite dark enough. See, you want to be able to see it, so go a little bit darker. Now that's just about it, see? Just underneath your tree where you get the dark, don't you, when you go under those trees when you were kiddies. Now then, a little bit here. Now look how nice and light that looks. Now, if you like, you can not quite sharp enough, this. It's a little bit off. Oh, take it out. Okay. You have to do what you can with the brush you've got for working with. You can't keep buying your brushes for every time they go down, can you? Like we do when we're doing this sort of work. The scope goes down all the time, doesn't it? Look at that point. Another week it'll not be on there. Right. Now what can we do? 4 pence. Put this higher. Now let's see if we can go across there. Right at the top, just right at the top. Then a little drain pipe. Maybe a couple of more windows there. Yeah, put that down there, that across there. You know, I've seen the time when I used to put I used to put every tile in, like, you know. There we are, not far off now. Now how simple and easy is that one? That's easy for you to do. And it doesn't take me a long time to do it for you. Thanks for looking in. Well, thanks for not looking in. We are the champions, my friends. We'll carry on to the end. That's all. Not so far off now. Okay already. Bye bye. Take care. Sleep tight.